Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Marcia with Mom Needs a Clone. So today I just wanted to go over kind of my January planners and how everything went. So for January, this was my main planner, which is just a B6 Stalogy half year inside a Moterm cover. So the pockets and everything at the front have pretty much stayed the same. Got the stickers and stuff there. I've got this annual calendar which has the entire year in it, and I'll carry this to each planner as the year progresses. So that was my January, and then I do have a few stickers in there and a few in the pocket. This is a Lauren Phelps design cover over the top, and then just a little deco here in the front. Still have everything set up, but actually I'm just gonna take this off because since we're going into February, and I just want to show you guys how easy it is to decorate when you have the vinyl. So I have the black vinyl on both of those Stalogy sides, on that front side and that one. And then this is just my deco, and it has these tabs. So for example, I usually just cut that off and I take that sticky part. I put some double-sided tape on this side, apply it here, and now you have a removable deco piece that you can apply and you can move up just as easy as that. So that way I can change out my deco each month, but I'm not ruining this book since it is just, you know, a regular notebook. That way I feel like I can, you know, still decorate like people that have rings or strings or something like that. So I'm actually just gonna take that out. I don't think I'm gonna use it. I think I have something to put there. Probably gonna take out this snow piece as well. I'm probably gonna keep this girl in there though. Yeah, and I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with that front part, but so that's that. This is the same thing. This is just white vinyl, and these also have this on the back. So remember this side, which is the non-sticky side, I just have double-sided tape on that. I press it down onto whatever I need to stick down, and then it has the removable piece up here. So that's that. Keep my sticky notes there. Still have the celebrations and stuff here in the front. And then this pocket is the same way. If I no longer want this pocket there, I just gotta peel it up. And that's actually on paper. That's on the Stalogy paper. So this is just double-sided tape onto that pocket. Now this pocket I did have to cover with clear acetate because you know it's a Planner Society pocket, so it's automatically adhesive. I just covered it with acetate to cover up all that sticky, and then I applied these on there. And so I can move it around throughout. I can leave it there, I can take it out. I don't know what my theme is gonna be for February. So, and then there's my kind of cover page for January. I have not actually filled this out right. The boys had other stuff going on. I just didn't get a chance to fill it out because I usually pick that up first. So there's a January meal plan. We didn't really stick with it in order, but we did eat those things. It just was random throughout the month. But we also did actually eat out quite a bit in January. So I'm definitely trying to avoid that in February. So there's that first week. And I just do the week on 2 pages. My to-do or this week type of stuff that I want to get done. And a lot of times things will get moved to the next week. The to-buy page, let's see, I did the same thing here. So that did pull up just a tad bit, but that was right. That's because I kind of ripped that up fast. So that also is the same thing. It's just a little deco that I put one of those things on the back so it can move throughout other planners later on in life. That way I don't have to keep buying that stuff, but I still can decorate my planner. So there is my zone for that first week. and because I'm so out of practice with zones, I did not actually do very well this month with it, but I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep logging it each week, and at some point it's going to stick. So there is just some daily pages, and I did a variety of daily page layouts. I use stickers a lot, like here in that first week. And then there's the second week. My to-do or this week, things I want to get done that specific week. Some things were migrated, some things were not. Sometimes I check it off, sometimes I don't. It just varies. There's my week 2 zones. My dailies. And that third week. This week, so you kind of get an idea. I do the weekly, the this week or to-dos, the to buy, my zones, and then I put a piece of vellum and I start right into the days. And then that fourth week, I rushed this. I was getting to the point where I was kind of over my planner. I don't know why, but I was over it. So I just like took a little marker and marked down and threw some stuff on there and just got the week planned. So actually, let me mark some of this stuff off. Oops. Did install the batteries and the alarm things. Okay, a lot of this stuff is getting moved over to February, so. Zones for that week. And where I'm getting my zone lists from is just this, which is my kind of reference planner or commonplace book. I'm not quite sure what it's called, but I reference it for pretty much everything. So let's see, zones. So I actually do have 5 zones, but this month only went to 4. So what I'm probably gonna do is start February with zone 5 and then rotate back to zone 1. It just depends. I need to look and see. Like I cleaned out person vehicle because we have to have the vehicle worked on. And when I say vehicle, I just mean the truck. I'm not cleaning the van and Sean's car he deals with. And so those would not need to be done. Closed seasonal. I'm not doing any decluttering. We're still in winter. So I'll just see what on zone 5 needs to be done. Of course, bedroom. But some of this stuff is already done. And then I may just actually add it to week 1. I haven't quite figured that out. Some months will have 5 weeks. Some months will have the consistent 4. So that is where I actually get, my little schedule is out of this Foxy Fix Rowena. It's a personal size, but I use personal wide inserts in there, and I just have all my references in there. So this was this past week, the end of January. And I was not wanting to plan. I don't know, I set it up, like I didn't put anything for Saturday, which I don't really do anything on Saturday anyway, but my son did have a morning baseball workout. So there was nothing there, and then it goes right into my memory pages. I still need to finish this page. I passed my biblical Hebrew class, so I want to put that here. So this is just pictures of my granddaughter when she stayed the night. She had a massive fall, and she cut the inside of her mouth. So this is her happily before the accident. So I just put the pictures of her vacuuming in heels with her crown on, her earrings, her rings, like watching Beauty and the Beast. She had a ball. And then she had the accident later, and it was just horrific. So But it's all healed up now, and it just has like a little scar. So my daughter's been putting stuff on it to try to get that scar to go down. And then this was some small businesses, minority businesses, Black businesses that I just wanted to support. And I just put up here, my goal this year is to support more small businesses. So in January, these are some of the businesses that I purchased some items from. And then my husband started a new business venture. My son threw 91 in practice, which he's never actually pitched. So that was a huge deal. And then, what did this say? Jimmy Trey. Oh, my husband got a kind of contract with a high school baseball team. So I put that on there. And then here, like I said, I'm going to put my Biblical Hebrew test exam here. I passed it. I didn't miss one. So I'm going to put that there. And then this just goes into notes, which was just a page that I used to dump certain notes throughout the month of January. So that's kind of how I use that. And then this will be the cover page, and it will go into February. So that's what that is. I am going to be switching covers. I'll just give a sneak peek. I'm going to be using my pink Moterm. I was going to use my gray one, but the purse that I'm going to use is pink and brown. So I think I'm going to do the pink cover. And speaking of purses, so this, hopefully it's in frame, is the purse that I used for, whoops. So this is the purse that I used for January. It's like a somewhat of a dome shape. It's a pretty good size. So I thought it went good with this cover. So that is my purse planner combo that I used for January. So I will be switching out my purse. I will be switching out my cover. And yeah, and then I can go over my faith journal. Okay, so I'll go over my faith journal. That way all I got to do is make just one January update video, since I did use this pretty consistently. I do use this for my health and wellness, but I'll never show that. So but it is still in play. So, and then also, let me open up my purse. This is what I use for business. So it just has my business debit card. And then I put all the receipts to my orders in the back. And then I file them away at the end of the month, which needs to happen now. So that's that. Okay, so faith journal is the Hobonichi. So let's just go to, which I can mark these off. So for January, I finished Genesis and Exodus. And so for February, I will be doing Leviticus and Numbers. So that is my audio Bible / reading schedule. I play the audio and I follow along in my Bible and highlight. So that is that. And then the scripture plan, I did all of those. So I just used the monthly to plan out what scriptures I'm going to write. And I use the dailies to write them out. And this is just the biblical feast that we celebrate. So in February, actually, we'll be celebrating Purim or Purim, depending on how you say it. So let's go right into January's notes. Oh, I did write the 10 Commandments here, and then I wrote the Shema on here. And it goes right into January. So when I'm doing the audio Bible, reading, listening, I take notes. So that's what these weekly pages are. So I'll flip through for January. These are just my January notes. And that is that. And it goes right into February. I did do a tad bit of decorating. And then let's go to the daily pages. So the daily pages will house the actual written plan of this. So sometimes I write it out and I'll break down the words in their Hebrew meaning. And sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just write it out. I did use stickers and some washi tape. I use a lot of these Tombow type markers in here. And then this is the pen I use in here sometimes. I don't know. It says Uni pen for Pro 03 waterproof fade proof pigment ink. I'm not quite sure. It came free with my Hobonichi order. So yep, just washi and stickers, and I just enjoy writing out the scripture, taking my time, drinking my coffee, and that's it. So here I just wrote out the scripture, did the same here, and then I just put some stickers around the edges. And then here I just reference where you can find these English words in their Hebraic meaning. So if you need to look up that Strong's number, it's there. And then here I just broke down the Hebrew letters with their pictograph and their meaning, so I can get kind of a working definition of what righteousness means. So even though it tells you in the Strongs, I still go off of what each Hebrew letter means, the functionality of it. So and that's it. This is February. So that was the last day in January. I did start with the front of February. It has its vellum here and it's just ready to go. So for February, I'll give a little sneak peek here. I will be doing Virtuous Woman or Proverbs 31. And then for these last few pages, I'll start in Proverbs 31 and 10. I will read 1 through 9, but it just won't be in the scripture writing portion. And then here I'm going to be doing some scriptures from the book of Esther, since we celebrate Purim at the end of the month. I want to write a few of those scriptures out. I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out now. So I have this little note here. So I'm trying to figure out which scriptures I want to write out for that. So you'll see that later at the end of February. But that is my faith journal. Nothing in the back has changed. It's just like deco stuff. So that is that. So that is my kind of update for January. My January planners and my January purse. So yes, that is what I used, and I will be switching all this up for February. Yeah, that's it. That's all I wanted to say, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video.